see that tree, Connor? It's a yew tree. And it's very, very old. Look how big it is. And how small you are. You and I will never grow as old as that tree, Connor. It's ancient.
Down, love. You've got school in the morning.
Night, Mum. Sleep well. Go away. Go away! Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I was just dreaming.
Are you okay?
Yes, Mum. I'll see you in the morning.
Night then. Morning, Con.
Hi, Mum.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, no, I've got to go. But, I boiled the kettle.
Thanks, love. You've had breakfast?
Yes, Mum.
You're sure?
Yes, Mum. Shreddies and juice. I put the dishes in the dishwasher as well.
And put the washing on. I'm sorry I wasn't up.
It's okay.
It's just this new round.
No, it's okay.
Were you all right last night?
Fine. Probably just talking in my sleep or something.
I forgot to tell you, your grandma's coming by tomorrow.
Oh, Mum!
I know. But you're 13, Connor. You can't be expected to do the housework every morning.
Every morning? How long is she going to be here for?
Connor.
We don't need her here,
You know
Mum.
how I get at this point?
Yeah, but we've been okay so far.
I know you don't like giving up your room, and I'm sorry.
It's not just about giving up my room, Mum. She treats me like I'm her employee or something.
I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't need her to come. Right? It's only for a couple of days. She's going to bring me some of her old wigs. Can you imagine? I could go blonde, come. Or curly, or redhead, what do you think?
I'm going to be late, Mum.
All right, sweetheart, see you later.
See the way that's earlier.
Yes.
Come on, everybody! Where did you creep in from? You see, there's something that's been on my mind for a long while now. I've really just got to get it off my chest. You see, the thing that I've been wondering is, where did you get them shoes from?
Yeah, where did you get them shoes?
I'm hoping you didn't buy them yourself. I mean, those shoes are so ugly. Even Sonny Sam wouldn't wear them, and he wears Crocs. Did you not find that funny, Anton? Yeah. Because usually when people find things funny, they're like, where do you think you're going? Playtime's not over yet. How are we today, then, O'Malley?
Fine, thanks.
Fine, thanks. Fine's good. Fine's real good. Come on, Anton, send him back. Come on, Anton, send him back. Let's play us some O'Malley ping pong. How about now, O'Malley? How are we feeling now?
Leave him alone. Ooh! Super Poodles come to the rescue. I'm just trying to make it a fair fight. Go on then. Get off!
Connor, are you all right? Connor, you're bleeding.
Oh, Connor, you're bleeding. Oh, Connor, you're bleeding. What did he do, Anton? Anton, what did he do?
Anton?
Come on, Anton, open your big mouth and say something.
Anton, will you say something?
What should he do, Anton?
He should get his bald mother to kiss it back for him.
Please stop, Sir Miss. I want to hear it. We do not tolerate violence in this school. Anton, are you all right?
No, yes. He's had some serious swelling to the brain, and I think we're going to need to call an ambulance.
Anton, get yourself to the nurse. Lillian, my office. So, Mr. Lillian. Mister, we're making fun of Connor's mum. Connor, is this true?
Miss, it's not true.
Get to your forms. Go.
Yes, miss. Well done, O'Malley.
Yeah, well done. Lillian, my office now. Connor, how are things at home?
Fine, miss.
Thank you, Year 8, and thank you, Anton, for your excellent suggestion. So, why do you think this might be a good subject matter for... But soft, what light from yonder window breaks? Lillian Andrews, kind of you to finally join us.
I was talking to Miss Godfrey, sir.
I was talking to Miss Godfrey, sir.
Thank you! We were just discussing our upcoming life writing assignment. Can you share your idea with Lily, please, Anton?
I was saying about how we had a funeral for my dead hamster, and I made a speech, and that.
A very sad story indeed. Anybody else? Just
I was thinking that I could write about how How everyone thinks that I'm 5'3", but I'm actually 5'4".
You could. Yes. Harry, David, please.
I was thinking about writing about one time in PE when Sunny sneezed so hard that a nugget of doo-doo dropped out her bum. It's a baby.
Osmosis is the movement of water from a... Yes, Harry?
Is that a sperm cell, sir?
No, Harry, for the last time, it is not a sperm cell. Anyway, as I was saying,
Connor, wait. Why did you do that today?
Oh, leave me alone.
Why didn't you tell Miss Godfrey what really happened? Why did you let me get into trouble?
Why did you butt in when it was none of your business?
I was just trying to help.
I don't need your help. I was doing fine on my own.
What? You were bleeding.
It's none of your business.
I've got detention all week. And I'm at home to my mum.
That's not my problem.
But it is your fault.
No, it's your fault, actually. It's all your fault!
We used to be friends.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we used to be. Until you went and got such a big mouth!
Connor, please let me explain, please, Connor!
Just leave me alone!
See you in the morning!
What was that? I'm in my bedroom. There's the window. I'm awake. It's the wind. It's just the wind shushing the curtains. Alright, it's definitely not the wind. It's definitely a voice. Oh, don't be stupid. Monsters are for babies. Monsters are for bedwetters. Monsters are for...
I have come to get you, Connor O'Malley.
So come and get me then!
What was that?
I said, come and get me then. Oh, growl all you worse. I've seen worse.
You really aren't scared, are you?
No. Not of you, anyway.
You will be before the end.
What do you want from me?
It is not what I want from you, Connor O'Malley. It is what you want from me.
I don't want anything from you.
Not yet. But you will.
What are you?
I am not a what? I am
Oh, who are you then?
What am I? as many names as there are years to time itself. I am Herm the Hunter. I am the eternal green man. I am the spine on which mountains hang. I am the tears that rivers cry. I am the wolf that kills the stag, the spider that kills the fly. I am the snake of the world, devouring its own tail. I am everything untamed and untamable. I am this wild earth. Come for you, Connor O'Malley.
You're just a tree. With branches and berries.
I do not often come walking, boy. Only for matters of life and death. I will be listened to.
You're just a voice. What do you want with me?
Here is what will happen. Connor O'Malley. I will come to you again on further nights, and I will tell you 3 stories. 3 tales from when I walked before.
Yeah, sure. Because that's what monsters always do, they tell stories!
Stories are the wildest thing of all! Stories chase and bite and hunt. And when I have told my 3 stories, you will tell me a 4th, and it will be the truth.
The truth?
Your truth. The one you hide, Connor O'Malley. The thing you are most afraid of. You will tell the truth. For that is why you called me.
And what if I don't?
I will eat you alive!
I'm just getting my things together.
And then on my way here, I stopped off at a cafe, and you know they have milk from nuts now. How is school, young man?
Fine.
You know, there is a tremendous independent boys' school not half a mile from me.
He's happy where he is, Mum. Aren't you, Con?
The academic standards are quite high, much higher than the comprehensive, I'm sure.
I'm fine where I am.
Are you being a good boy for your mum, though?
Oh, he's been very good, Mum, so there's no need to inflict quite so much pain.
Nonsense.
Grandma.
Put the kettle on for your mum and me. Ah, eat. Wigs.
Connor, Grandma bought me her wigs. Do you want to see?
Yes, look. Now, when was this? 1968 or something.
When you were burning your bra.
Mom!
What? I just said bra.
Kathy McGowan.
Who's Kathy McGowan?
Kathy McGowan. Really silly girl.
I've no idea.
Oh, you're so young. What about this?
Oh my goodness! Very glam! When did you wear this
Oh,
on?
be mine. Marilyn Monroe.
just you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone.
Like you, please.
I wanna be loved by
With lemon if you've got it.
It's fine.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, darling, what do you think?
Mum, don't be ridiculous. I can't wear these.
No?
No.
Oh, Billy, what are we going to do with you? No, we need to have a talk.
No, we don't need to have a talk.
Well, yes, darling, we do.
No, we absolutely don't. Sorry, Mum. I'm going to have to go and lie down.
No, of course.
Thank you for the wigs.
You go on then. I'll bring you up a hot water bottle. Thank you. You and I need to have a talk, my boy.
I've got a name, you know, and it's not my boy.
That is enough. I'm not your enemy, Connor. I'm here to help your mum.
I know why you're here.
I'm here because 13-year-old boys shouldn't be doing the washing up without being asked to first.
Why were you gonna do it?
Connor?
Just go. We don't need you here.
We need to talk about what is going to happen.
No, we don't. Mum's always sick after the treatment. She'll be better tomorrow, and then you can go home.
She'll seem better tomorrow, Connor, but she won't be.
The treatments are making her better. That's why she goes.
You need to talk to her about this. She needs to talk to you about this.
About what?
About you coming to live with me.
I'm not coming to live with you.
Connor.
I'm never coming to live with you.
Yes, you are! I'm sorry, but you are! I know that your mother is trying to protect you, but it is vitally important for you to know that when this is all over, there will be a home for you, my boy, with somebody who loves you and will care for you.
When this is all over, you'll leave and we'll be fine.
Mom? Yes? Mom? Yes, darling, I'm coming. I'm coming.
No.
I have been alive as long as this land. You will pay me the respect I am owed.
What do you know, huh? What do you know about anything?
I know about you, Connor O'Malley.
No, you don't. If you did, you know I don't have time to listen to stupid, boring stories from a stupid, boring tree that isn't even real.
Did you dream that you tree berries on your bedroom floor?
So what? Who cares? They're just berries. Ooh, so scary, please, save me from the berries now.
How strange. The words you say tell me you are scared of the berries, but your tone suggests otherwise.
You're as old as the land, and you've never heard of sarcasm.
People usually know better than to speak it to me.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Why are you not afraid of me?
Well, you're just a tree.
And you have worse things to be frightened of.
I thought I saw you watching me earlier when I was fighting with my grandma, and I thought...
What did you think?
I'll forget it.
You thought I might have come to help you? You thought I might have come to topple your enemies, slay your dragons? When I said that you had called for me, that you were the You felt the truth of it, did you not?
Yeah, but all you want to do is tell me stories.
When you let stories loose, who knows what havoc they may wreak? Let me tell you about the end of a wicked queen, and how I made sure she was never seen again.
Go on.
Long ago, before this was a town with roads, cars, and trains, it was a green place. Trees covered every hill, shaded every stream, and protected every house, for there were houses here even then, made of stone and earth. This was a kingdom in which the king and his sons fought dragons and giants, ogres and wizards.
This sounds like a rubbish fairy tale.
Be quiet! And listen. War ravaged the king's family until he was left with only his infant grandson. What does a man do when he has more sadness than he can bear alone? The princess from the far-off kingdom took pity. They were married quickly, even though no one really knew who this strange woman was. Time passed, and before long the prince was within 2 years of his 18th birthday, the age at which he would inherit the throne. Oh, these were happy days for the kingdom. But rumors began. The queen had conjured grave magics, and with still a year left before the prince was old enough to take the throne, the king died. The prince, meanwhile, had fallen in love.
I knew it. These kinds of stories always have stupid princes falling in love. I thought this was going to be good.
Silence! As I was saying, the prince had fallen in love with a humble farmer's daughter. But the queen, she had other plans for the prince to marry her instead.
That's disgusting! She was his grandmother!
Step-grandmother, not related by blood.
It's just wrong.
The prince said he would rather die than marry the queen. He ran from the kingdom with his beloved. They stopped only at dawn, in the shade of a giant yew tree.
And that was you?
It was me. They slept through the day, in the shadow of my branches.
Hey, I doubt they were doing much sleeping.
Until night fell once again.
Arise, my beloved, for we rise to the day where we shall be man and wife.
Blood?
The queen is responsible for this treachery.
If the villagers found him, they would call him a murderer and put him to death for his crime.
And the queen would be able to rule unchallenged. Oh, I hope this story ends with you ripping her head off.
The prince felt there was nowhere to turn. He lifted his head to the great tree and spoke.
What did he say?
He said enough to bring me walking.
The queen has murdered my bride. The queen must be stopped.
It took very little for the villagers to see the obvious truth. They stormed the castle and dragged the queen to the stake to burn her alive.
Good. She deserved it. Hey, I don't suppose you could help me with my grandma. I mean, I don't want to burn her alive or anything, maybe.
The tale is not yet told.
But the queen was overthrown.
She was, but not by me.
Well, you said you made sure that she was never seen again.
So I did. When the villagers lit the flames, I reached in and saved her.
What?
I took her far away, somewhere the villagers would never find her.
How could you possibly save a murderer?
I never said she murdered the prince's bride. Only the prince said it was so.
Who killed her then?
Watch and witness what really happened. After their coupling, the prince remained awake.
No! You said that he was surprised when she didn't wake up.
That was all a pantomime, acted out by the prince for anyone watching. But it was also for himself. Sometimes people need to lie to themselves most of all.
But you said he asked for your help and that you gave it.
I only said he told me enough to bring me walking.
What did he tell you?
He told me he had done it for the good of the kingdom. That the new queen was a witch, and that he needed the fury of the villagers to help topple her. The death of the farmer's daughter sorted that. When he said the queen had murdered his bride, he believed, in his own way, that it was actually true.
That's a load of crap. I mean, the people were behind him anyway.
The reason I came walking was for the queen, not the prince.
Did he ever get caught? I mean, did they ever punish him?
He became a much-loved king, and ruled happily until the end of his long days.
So, the good prince was a murderer, and the evil queen wasn't actually a witch after all. Is that supposed to be the lesson of all this? That I'm meant to be nice to Grandma?
You think I have come looking out of time and life itself to teach you a lesson in niceness?
All right.
The queen could have been a witch, and may have been on her way to great evil. Who's to say?
Why did you save her then?
Because she was not a murderer.
I don't understand. Who's the good guy here?
There is not always a good guy, nor is there always a bad guy. Most people are somewhere in between.
That's a terrible story.
It's a true story.
And a cheat.
Many things that are true in life feel like a cheat. Kingdoms get the princes they deserve. Farmers' daughters die. And sometimes witches merit saving. Quite often, actually, you'd be surprised.
How is that supposed to save you from Grandma?
It is not her who needs saving from.
I forgive you. I forgive you for getting into trouble, stupid.
You got yourself into trouble. You're the one who punched Anton.
I forgive you for lying. Well, aren't you going to say you're sorry back?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not sorry.
Connor.
I'm not sorry and I don't forgive you.
My mum said we need to make special allowances. Because of what you're going through.
Your mum doesn't know anything, and neither do you.
Oi, 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 Maddie!
Alright,
Where are you off to then?
Home?
go on then.
It's not that way though, is it?
I think it's this way.
You're not going to help him this time then, Super Poodle. Ouch. Get up then, Bambi.
What's going on here?
Well, we were just...
Sorry? Did I ask for your opinion? No. So shut up. Because O'Malley and I have a little unwritten rule, don't we, O'Malley? I'm the only one who touches you, isn't that right? Right, mate. Getting brave now. Do you want me to give you something to be brave about? Come on then.
Year 8. Home time was 10 minutes ago. What do you think you're still doing here?
Sorry, miss. We were just talking about Mr. Marr's new life writing project, and you see, it's been really tough for Anton. What with the passing of his hamster, and Connor here was just really worried about him.
That sounds very plausible. Thank you, Harry. Everyone here is on first warning. One more problem this week, and that's detention for all of you.
What for?
We haven't done anything.
Yes, miss. Miss, the hamster was like a brother to
That's
me.
quite enough, Harry. A moment, please, Connor. Are you sure everything's all right between you and those three?
Yes, miss.
So I'm not blind to the way Harry works, you know. A bully with top marks and charisma is still a bully. God help us all, he'll probably end up becoming Prime Minister one day. I can't imagine what you must be going through. But if you ever need to talk, my door is always open.
I'm fine, miss. I'm not going through anything.
All right. Forget about the first warning. Get yourself home.
We need to have a talk.
What's wrong?
I'm taking your mother back into hospital. You're going to come and stay with me for a few days. You'll need to pack a bag.
Why, what's wrong with her?
There's a lot more pain than there should be.
Well, she's got medicine for the pain.
It's not working, Connor. It's not working.
What's not
Your mother is
working?
in the kitchen. She wants to speak to you before she leaves.
But-
And your father is coming in from America on a Sunday.
Dad's coming? Why is Dad coming?
Connor.
He hasn't been in ages.
Make yourself some supper. I know you can do that. I'll come and pick you up on my way back from the hospital later, all right? Please be ready. Hey,
What's wrong? Why are you going back into hospital? What's the matter?
I'm gonna be okay. I really am.
Are you?
Connor, we've been here before. Don't worry. I felt really bad, and I've gone in, and they're taking care of it. And that's what'll happen this time.
Yeah, but why is Dad coming?
What do you mean? It'll be great for you to see him.
Grandma doesn't seem too happy.
You know how she feels about your dad. Don't listen to her.
There's something else, isn't there?
Connor, listen. This latest treatment's not doing what it's supposed to do. And all that means is they're going to have to adjust it. Try something else.
That's it?
That's it. There's lots more they can do. It's no more. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because you could tell me, you know.
Connor. Look. You see that?
Yes, Mum. It's the yew tree. You told me about a billion times.
Keep an eye on it for me, won't you? Make sure it's there when I get back.
I will.
Oh. I was just finding the clock.
Right.
Yes. That clock belonged to your great-grandmother, you know.
I know.
It was made in 1831 by Mark Bartley, clockmaker of Bristol, and to our knowledge it's been in the family ever since. Isn't that marvellous? Remember, you are not to go into the sitting room while I'm out. It is strictly out of bounds, all right?
Yes, Grandma.
Thank you. It's important to me. Now your father will be here soon.
Does he know where you live?
I've sent him the address. Pick up your rucksack, please. Can't have him think I'm keeping you in a pigsty.
Not much chance of that.
No, no chance at all. I don't like pigsties. Right, I'm off to see your mum. Oh, Connor, your father may not notice how tired your mother gets, so it will be up to us to make sure he doesn't overstay his welcome. Not that that's ever been a problem. Be good. I'll pick you up later. Gosh, you're so tall these days.
Gosh, you're so tall these days. Dad, come on. She looked alright, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, all things considered, I suppose she did.
And the doctor said she might be able to come home soon.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It will.
So, how you hanging in there, champ?
Champ.
Sorry, Americans talk completely different, mate.
Your voice sounds funnier every time I speak to you.
Well, gee, next time I see you, I'll be
Dad.
talking like this. Oh, it's good to see you, mate. Come on. Your mother. She's a fighter, isn't she?
Mm.
You doing alright?
That's like the 100th time you've asked me that since you got here. I'm fine.
Sorry.
Mum's on this new medicine. I know she looks bad, but well, she's looked bad before. I don't know why everyone's making a big fuss out of it.
No, you're right. You're gonna need to be brave. Real brave.
You talk like American television.
Your sister's doing well.
Half-sister.
She's walking around, toddling about all over the place. You have to come see her. Christmas, maybe?
What about Mum?
Well, your grandma seemed to think it was an alright idea, just as long as I get you back to school for the start of the new term.
Oh, so it would just be a visit then.
As opposed to... Oh, Connor.
There's a tree that's been coming to visit me at night.
What?
It comes to the house and it tells me stories. I thought it was a dream at first, but then I found these berries in my bed, so I hid them so no one would find out. It hasn't come to Grandma's house yet. Maybe she lives too far away, but why should it all matter if it's just a dream? Shouldn't a dream be able to walk across town?
None of this is as old as the earth and as big as the world.
I don't want to live at Grandma's house, Dad. Why can't I come to live with you in America? Grandma's house is an old lady house.
Alright, well I'm going to tell you said that.
Can't touch anything. Or sit anywhere. You can't leave a mess for even 2 seconds, and she's only got the internet in her office and I'm not even allowed in there.
You can talk to her about that stuff, alright? You can make you more comfortable there.
I don't want to be comfortable there. I want my own room in my own
You
house.
wouldn't have that in America, Connor. Look, we live in a small apartment. Your grandma's got more money, more space than we have. Besides, your whole life is here. Your school, your mates, everything. It'd be unfair to take you away from all of that.
Unfair to who?
This is what I'm talking about, alright? I needing to be brave.
As if that means anything.
I wish things were different.
Do you?
Of course I do. Look, I know it seems unfair, but this is for the best, mate. You'll see.
Can we stop talking about this now?
Yeah. Of course we can, buddy.
Buddy.
Sorry. Right. Well, it doesn't look like your grandma's home.
She sometimes stays late at the hospital. The nurses let her sleep on a chair.
She might not like me, Con, but it doesn't mean she's a bad person, eh?
How long are you here for?
Just a few nights, I'm afraid.
That's it.
Americans don't get much holiday.
Yeah, you're not American.
I live here now.
So why bother coming? Why bother coming at all?
I came because your mum asked me to. Look, do you want to come in with you and wait?
No, I'm fine on my own.
Connor.
As destruction goes, this is all remarkably pitiful. It is the kind of destruction I would expect from a boy.
What are you doing here?
I have come to tell the second tale.
Is it going to be as bad as the last one?
It ends in proper destruction, if that's what you mean.
Is it another cheating story? Does it look like it's going to go one way and then it goes the total other?
No! It is about a man who thought only of himself. And he gets punished very badly indeed.
I'm listening.
150 years ago, this country became a place of industry. Villages grew into towns, towns into cities. Trees fell, fields were upended, rivers blackened, the sky choked on smoke and ash, and so did the people. But there was still green if you knew where to look. There was a man. His name is not important. The villagers only ever called him the apothecary.
What's an apothecary?
It's an old-fashioned name for a chemist.
Why didn't you just say that then?
Apothecaries dealt in the old ways of medicine, in ancient concoctions brewed from berries and leaves.
Dad's new wife does that. She owns a shop that sells crystals.
It is not remotely the same. Many a day, the apothecary searched for barks and leaves. But as the cities sprawled, the green continued to disappear. The apothecary grew bitter, and often charged his patients more than they could afford. Oh, he was a greedy little man. In the village there also lived a parson. Oh, he was an enlightened man, a man of deep faith. The parson also had 2 daughters. They were the light of his life. But on the parson's grounds, there also grew
A yew tree?
Yes. And a very handsome tree it was.
If you say so.
Now the apothecary wanted the parson's yew tree very badly indeed.
Why?
It is the most important of all healing trees.
You're making that up.
It had stood on the church grounds for many hundreds of years. But in order to harvest medicine from the tree, the apothecary would have had to cut it down.
Give me your tree. To heal light within the leaves, the ancient tale that stands in the ground. I must cut it down. The roots are my scripture, the bark is my cross. I have the money,
my scriptures and I'll burn my cross. I'll give up my God if you'll stop, my Lord. My girls will die if you don't help me. Oh, please save my daughters of me.
You'll give me the tree. You give up everything you believe in.
If it will save my daughters.
Then there is nothing I can do to help you.
What?
No.
That night, both the parson's daughters died.
What?
And that very night I came walking.
Good. That stupid git deserves all the punishment he gets.
I thought so too. Shortly after midnight, I tore the parson's home from its very foundation.
The parson?
I knocked down every wall in his house and flung his roof into the den below.
Good, the apothecary's the bad guy.
He was certainly bad-tempered and greedy, but he was still a hero.
He refused to help the parson's daughters and they died.
The parson was willing to throw aside everything he believed in order to save his daughters.
So would anyone.
Belief is half of all healing. The parson, what was he? A man of faith without faith. So, tell me, Connor O'Malley, would you like to join in?
Join in?
It is most satisfying, I assure you.
What should I do?
Do anything you feel!
Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. What have you done? Grandma?
Where does your grandma keep the spoons? I can never bloody find them. Your grandma called me this morning. Very, very early. Mum's taking a turn. Your grandma's at the hospital now talking to the doctor, so I'm going to drop you off at school, right?
School? I don't want to go to school. I want to go see Mum.
It's the best place for you, Con.
No, it's not. I want to go to the hospital.
Look, I'll take you there straight after school.
I want to see her now.
Connor!
You don't just get to turn up out of the blue and tell me what to do.
Look, I'll take you there soon if I need to.
If you're going, what's the point? Genuinely. You're saying it's because Mum
Look
needs
at
to
me.
rest.
Remember what I said about needing to be brave? That's what you've got to do now, mate. Alright? I can see how much this is upsetting you. And so can your grandma.
I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What do you mean
Worst
it's
things happen at sea.
What the hell is
Connor! We're going to pretend like none of this happened, alright? There's other things going on right now.
Other things like Mum.
Finish your breakfast.
You're not even going to punish me.
What would be the point, Con? What could possibly be the point?
Here he is.
Hi, Connor.
Don't say hi, Anton. Come on, O'Malley. Let's have ya. What have we got here? Ooh. Ah. What are we going to do with you, Connor? Huh? Huh? Give us a smile, Con. I said give us a smile, Con.
Oh gosh! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. There we go. Notepad, book, tissues. There you are. Is that everything?
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Here.
What am I waiting for, O'Malley? Do you think you can tell me what it is that I'm waiting for?
Just do it.
Do what, O'Malley?
I think he wants you to punch him in the face.
He wants you to kick his ass.
Is that what you want? Is that really what you want? I guess we'll never know what it is that O'Malley wants.
Hi, Con.
I'll just be outside.
How are you? Sorry, I must look afraid.
No, you don't.
Did you have a good time with your dad?
We went to the park.
Mm-hmm.
He kept calling me Buddy
Buddy.
and Chan.
Chat.
Dad said he'd taken a turn.
Well, you shouldn't have said that. I'm fine, sweetheart. Just, a couple of things they've tried haven't worked like they wanted them to. And they've not worked a lot sooner than they were hoping they wouldn't. If that makes any sense? No. Not to me either, really. But there's one more thing they're going to try.
Why didn't they try before?
Don't know. Probably just don't want to use it too soon.
Does that mean it's too late?
No. No, Con, don't think that. It's not too late. It's never too late.
Are you sure?
I believe every word I say. And this is the amazing thing. You know the yew tree on the hill behind our house? Well, if you can believe it, this drug is actually made from yew trees.
Yew trees.
Yes. I read about it way back when this all started. I mean, I hoped it would never get this far. But it just seems incredible that all this time we could see this tree from our house. And that this yew tree could be the very thing that heals me. The green things in this world are just wondrous, aren't they? We work so hard to get rid of them, and sometimes they're the very thing that saves us.
Is it going to save you?
I believe so.
All of healing.
Look, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Do
okay?
you? Because I don't think you do.
What more do you want from me, Yvonne? I'm doing everything
You need
I...
to speak to him.
I'm going to speak to him.
How? How can you
What's
possibly?
going on?
Your grandma's mad at me. Nothing new there.
Why?
Well, I've got some bad news, Con. I'm flying back to America tonight.
Tonight? Why?
The baby's sick.
Oh. What's wrong with her?
Well, probably nothing serious, but Stephanie's gone a bit crazy and taken her into hospital. She wants me back straight away.
And you're going?
I am, but I'll be back. A week on Sunday, so it's not even 2 weeks, alright?
2 weeks. That's not so bad. I mean, Mum's on this new medicine, which is going to make her better, so by the time you get back, I mean...
Connor, this medicine your mum's taking...
It's going to make her well.
No, it probably isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's a last-ditch effort. Things move so fast, I'm sorry, mate.
It will heal her, I know it will.
The other reason your grandma's mad at me and your mum is she doesn't think we've been honest with you about what's really going to happen.
What does Grandma know about anything?
Connor, your mum...
She's going to be okay. I promise you, it's this new medicine, it's the secret. It's the whole reason why I'm telling you I know.
Reason for what?
So you can just go back to America. Go back to your other family, because we'll be fine here without you, because this is going to work.
No. Connor!
Yes, it is. It's going to work.
This is too much. Look, I'm going to drop you off here, alright? I'll be back. I promise.
How long will you stay?
For as long as I can.
And then you'll go back.
I have to, I've got
Another family then.
Connor.
Where are you? Can you heal her?
The yew tree is a healing tree.
That's not really an answer. Can you heal her?
It is not up to me.
Why not? You tear down houses and rescue witches. You say you have the power to heal.
If your mother can be healed, the yew tree will do it.
Is that a yes?
You still don't know why you have called me. Do you, Connor?
I didn't call you. And if I did, it was obviously for my mum.
Was it?
Well, it wasn't just to listen to terrible stories that make no sense.
Are you forgetting about your grandmother's sitting room?
I'm being serious.
So am I. You are not yet ready for the third tale. But you will be soon. And shortly after that, you will tell me your story. You will tell me the truth. And you know of what I speak.
No, this is just my nightmare, this isn't the truth.
Nevertheless, that is what will happen after the third tale.
Great. Another story, when there are more important things going on.
Stories are important if they carry the truth.
I want to know what's going to happen with my mum.
Do you not know already?
You said you're a tree of healing. Well, I need you to heal.
And so I shall.
I want to go to school today. I want to see Mum in the hospital. How was Mum last night?
Much the same.
Is the new medicine working?
It's too soon to tell.
When is she going to come home?
I'll pick you up after school.
Connor O'Malley! Oh!
Why did you do that?
Because it looks like he's got snot on his face!
Why did you do
Because
that?
it's funny, Anton! Why are you always sticking up for him?
I think I've worked you out. I think I know what it is that you're asking for.
He's going to get it now.
Here's the hardest hit of all. Here's the very worst thing I can do to you. Goodbye, O'Malley. I no longer see you.
It is now time for the third tale. There was once an invisible man who had grown tired of being unseen. It was not that he was actually invisible. It was that people had grown used to not seeing him. And if no one sees you, are you really there at all? Then one day the invisible man decided, I will make them see.
How did the man do it?
He called for a monster.
What do you think you're playing at, O'Malley?
You see me! You see me!
No, I don't. And guess what? No one here does. You think this scares me? You think I'm ever going to be afraid of you? Connor O'Malley, who everyone feels sorry for because of his mum. Who swaps around like he's so different. Like no one knows he's suffering. Connor O'Malley who wants to be punished. Connor O'Malley who needs to be punished. Why is that, O'Malley? What messed up secrets do you hide that are so terrible?
You shut up!
Do you know what I see when I look at you? I see nothing.
What did you do to help the invisible man?
I made them see.
I don't even know what to say. What can I possibly say to you, Connor? He broke his arm, his nose, knocked out his teeth. His parents are threatening to sue the school and file charges against you. They're very upset, and I don't blame them. I can't even make sense of what actually happened myself. I explained to them what's been going on, though, that he's been regularly bullying you and that your circumstances were special. It was actually the bullying part that scared them off, though. Doesn't look too good to prospective universities these days, accusations of bullying, but that's not the point. How can one boy have caused so much destruction all by himself? Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm going to need more than that, Connor. You really hurt him.
It wasn't me.
Excuse me?
It wasn't me, it was the monster.
The monster.
I didn't even touch Harry.
An entire dining hall saw you hitting Harry, Connor. They saw you throwing him over a table. They saw you banging his head on the floor. They heard you yelling about being seen, about not being invisible anymore. I can understand how angry you must be. I mean, you haven't even been able to contact a parent or a guardian for you.
Dad just flew back to America. My grandma keeps her phone on silent so she doesn't wake my mum up, but you'll probably hear back from Grandma soon.
School rules dictate immediate expulsion. But how can I do that? How can I do that and still call myself a teacher with all that you're going through? We will talk about this, Connor O'Malley, and believe me, we will. But you have bigger things to think about. Today's not the day.
You're not even going to punish me.
What purpose could that possibly serve?
Where are you?
Thank you, Year 8! Thank you very much for your excellent life writing assignments. My, what interesting lives you all had. I was particularly moved by Jessica Sullivan's piece, in which she revealed that she was bitten by a spider at the age of 4, and then subsequently developed superpowers.
Can I show you my spidey senses, sir?
So, storytelling. What have we learned?
Line 1. I'm sorry for telling everyone about your mum. Line 2. I miss being your friend. Line 3. Are you okay? Line 4. Underlined about 100 times. I see you.
Lily.
Mr. Morrill, sorry to interrupt. Connor, could you come with me, please?
Ooh.
Bring your bag with you. Your grandmother's here. She's come to pick you up, okay? Come on.
coming in?
No, I'm not coming in. Give me your bag.
I can't.
You're sitting up?
Come here. Come here. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Why did Grandma take me out of school? What's wrong?
I wanted to see you. And the way the morphine's been sending me off to try cuckoo land, I wasn't sure I'd get the chance later.
Yeah, but you're awake in the evening sometime. You could have seen me tonight.
I wanted to see you now.
This is the talk, isn't it? This is when.
Look at me. Look. Connor, I spoke to the doctor this morning. The new treatment isn't working.
The one from the yew tree.
Yes.
How can it not be working?
Things have just moved too fast. It was a faint hope. And now there's this infection.
But how can it not be working, Mum?
I know. Looking at that yew tree every day, it felt like I had a friend out there who'd help me if things got to their worst.
But it didn't help. So, what happens now? What's the next treatment? There aren't any treatments.
I'm sorry, Connor. I've never been more sorry about anything in my life.
You said it would work.
I know.
You said... Oh, you believed it would work.
I know.
You lied. You've been lying this whole time.
I did believe it would work. It's probably what kept me here this long. Believing it. So that you would too.
You lied.
I think maybe deep in your heart you've always known, haven't you? It's okay that you're angry, sweetheart. It really, really is. I'm pretty angry too, to tell you the truth. But I want you to know, Connor, it's important that you listen to me. Are you listening? You be as angry as you need to be. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, not your grandma, not your dad, no one. And if you need to break things, then by God, you break them. You break them good and hard. And if one day you look back and you feel bad, if you feel bad for being so angry at me that you couldn't even speak to me, then you have to know, Connor, you have to know that it was okay. It was okay. That I knew. I know, okay? I know everything you need to tell me without you having to say it out loud. All right? I'm sorry, Connor. I'm gonna need some more painkillers. I wish I had 100 years. 100 years I could give to you.
Connor?
I want to go home.
What?
My home. The one with the yew tree.
Why? What could you possibly
There's something I need to do.
Okay. But I can't leave your mother for long. I'll pick you up in 1 hour, alright?
Wake up! I said wake up! I don't care what time it is! It didn't work. You said the yew tree would heal her and it didn't.
I said if she could be healed, then the yew tree would do it. Since she could
Oh, heal her! You have to heal her! What's the use of you if you can't heal her? The stupid story's getting me into trouble and everybody looking at me like I've got to see!
You are the one who told me! Connor O'Malley, you are the one with the answers to these questions.
If I called you, it was to save her! It was to heal her!
I did not come to heal her. I came to heal you.
Me? I'm not the one that needs healing. My mum is the one that needs help me.
It is time for the fourth test.
No! That's not what I meant! There are more important things happening!
Yes, there are.
No, please!
It is time for the fourth test.
I don't know any tales! Go away! Go away!
You do not tell it, I shall have to tell it for you, and believe me, you do not want that. Tell it.
Oh, this isn't my truth. This is just a nightmare.
It is your truth.
You have to take me out of here, please. I need to see my mom!
But she is already here.
Connor! Look at this, isn't it beautiful?
Mom, you have to get out of here. You have to run.
Fine, sweetheart. There's nothing to worry about.
Mom, run, please, run!
Fine, Connor.
No!
You have to see this. It's so beautiful here. There is nothing to be afraid of. Connor! Wait, Connor! No. What is this place? Oh, no! Help me!
I promise I'll never let go. I am. Help me. I promise. I'm slipping. Please.
Here is the fourth tale.
Shut up. Help me.
Here is the truth of horror, man. Yes, now, man, you must speak the truth.
No.
You must.
No.
The tale is not yet told.
You have to take me out of it, please. I need to see my mom.
She is no longer here, Connor. You let her go.
This isn't my truth. This is just a nightmare.
This is your truth, and you know it is. You let her go.
She fell. I couldn't hold on to her anymore. She got so heavy.
And so you let her go.
I didn't let her go. She fell.
You must speak the truth, or you will never leave this nightmare. You will be trapped here alone for the rest of your life.
Please, let me go. Help me.
The truth will stay here forever.
I don't know what you mean.
You do know.
I can't.
You can.
Oh, please don't make me say it.
You let her go. You could have held on for longer, but you let her fall. You loosen your grip and let the nightmare take her. You wanted her to fall.
No.
You wanted her to go.
No.
You must speak the truth, and you must speak it now, Connor. I say it. You must.
It'll kill me if I do.
It will kill you if you do not. You must say it.
I can't.
You let her go. Why, Connor? Tell me why before it's too late.
I can't take it anymore. I can't stand knowing that she'll be good. I just want it to be over. I want it to be finished. why didn't it kill me? They deserve the worst.
Do you?
I've known forever that she wasn't going to make it. Almost from the beginning. She told me she was getting better because that's what I wanted to hear. And I believed her. Except I didn't. And I started to think about how much I wanted it to be over. How I couldn't stand having to think about it anymore. How I couldn't stand the waiting anymore. How I couldn't stand how alone it made me feel.
Part of your wish will all just end. Even if it meant losing her. And the nightmare began, the nightmare that always
I
ended.
let her go. I could have held on for longer, but I let her go.
And that is the truth.
I didn't mean it though. I didn't mean to let her go. And now it's for real. Now she's gonna die and it's all my fault.
And that is not the truth at all.
I let her go, it's my fault. I let her go.
It's not your fault.
It is.
Wishing for the end of pain. Your own pain. The end to how it isolated you. It is the most human wish of all.
But I didn't mean it.
You did. But you also did not.
How can both be true?
Because humans are complicated beasts. How can a queen be both a good witch and a bad witch? How can a prince be a murderer and a savior? How can an apothecary be evil, temperate, but right thinking, and a parson wrong thinking, but good-hearted? And how can invisible men make themselves more lonely by being seen?
I don't know. Your stories never made any sense to me anyway.
The truth is that it does not matter what you think, because your mind will contradict itself 100 times each day. You wanted her to go. At the same time, you were desperate for me to save her. Your mind will believe these comforting lies, whilst also knowing painful truths that make those very lies necessary. And your mind will punish you for believing both.
But how do you fight it? How do you fight all the different stuff inside?
By speaking the truth, as you spoke it just now.
That's it.
You think it is easy? You were willing to die rather than speak it.
Because what I thought was so wrong.
It was not wrong. It was only a thought. It was not an action.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of all of this.
And see, there is still time.
Is there? I need to see my mom.
You will. I promise.
Will you be there?
I will. It will be the final steps of my walking.
Why do you always come at 12:07?
Connor? Connor? Oh, thank God. Connor? Connor? Connor, get up. Where the hell have you been? I've been frantic, Connor. I've been searching for hours. Come on. Come on, we don't have time.
There was something
We've
I
got to
needed
go
to do.
now.
Grandma.
You cannot just sit there.
Grandma, I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
doesn't.
No, of course it doesn't. No. No. Not exactly the most natural fit, are we?
No, I guess not.
No, I guess not either. We're going to have to try, you know.
I know.
Yes, you do know, don't you? Of course you know. But you know, we've got something in common.
We do?
Oh, yes.
What's that?
We've got your mum, Connor. That's what we have in common. We have to hurry. I'm here, darling. Connor's here too. Lucy.
I'm here, Mum.
Here is the end of the day.
What do I do?
All you have to do is tell me the truth.
I'm afraid to.
Of course you are afraid. And yet you will still do it.
How does the story end?
If you tell the truth, you will be able to face whatever comes.
You'll stay? You'll stay until she...
I'll stay.
I don't want you to go.
I know.
I don't want you to go.